Hello and welcome, it's your boy Jack here to do another reaction video. This time I will be reacting to Kao Denero's African King. He just dropped a video a couple of days ago, not hours ago, and I'm actually curious to see how this goes. I'm not quite sure if it's similar, if it's the same track as the RIP African King that I did earlier, so it should be interesting. So you know what? I really don't know if this is a new track or not, so I guess I'm just gonna have to listen and see how it goes. But the video is definitely new, obviously. So I guess without further ado, let's get this reacting party started. This is Kao Denero and the track is African King, and I can't wait. So without further ado, again, let's get this reacting party started. This is Kao Denero and the track is African King.
I'm feeling myself. You came from the bottom, so to rise, now we global, so international. Really thought I told you.
All right, it's different from the other one, so that's good. This is a new track. I can't wait. And I gotta say something. I know you guys are gonna hate me. I love the video. It's absolutely fantastic. From what I've seen so far, perfect, fantastic. It's seamless so far. So, thumbs up. All right, so let's continue. I'm gonna have to take it back. I did miss the opening sequence, but what can I say? Look at that. It's just beautiful. It's beautifully shot. And the striations over there.
You came from the bottom, so to rise, now we global, so international. Really thought I told you. Hip hop will bring a real rap back to the scene. Who that? Kao the African King. He came from the bottom, so to rise, now we global, so
all right, so he came from the bottom and now he's global. All right. He to be honest, yes, he is what he's saying is actually absolutely correct. It's that he's actually made it, and he's actually quite famous now, to be honest. I mean, I never heard of him until someone brought him along my way, and all of a sudden I realized that he actually has a huge global following, which is brilliant, and which is well deserved.
International, really thought I told you. Hip hop will bring a real rap back to the city. Kao the African King. The beat to stump.
Yeah, he's bringing real hip hop back to the scene. All right, I have to say, yeah, his style is reminiscent of, no, I shouldn't say that. Hip hop is very varied, but his style is actually also pretty interesting, and I really enjoy it. So let's go. And yes, I'm gonna take it back one more time, and there will be less pausing from now on, except unless there's some crate. Let's just take it back. I really love the video.
So international, really thought I told you. Hip hop will bring a real rap back to the scene. Who that? Kao the African King. He came from the bottom, so to rise, now we global, so international. Really thought I told you. Hip hop will bring a real rap back to the scene. Who that? Kao the African King. The beat is stumping, the speakers are shaking, the crown is sticking. Africa's best is no mistaken. On fire is the microphone, whack music I can't condone. Blast the average, the fuck out of rapper song. Sick lyrics, I spit for 6 minutes. You super average fan, but got a really sick gimmick. Automatic classic, as long as the king said it. Black Leo Mafia, shut up to Tim, timid, incredible and metaphoric. Quit rap, you better saw it.
Sorry about that, guy. So far so good. So far he's talking about his style, that he's actually quite good. He can spit for 6 minutes, and yet people, I guess the rest out there, they're not really as, prolific as he is. And as I do remember him talking about, he's released a couple of tracks over the years, and it's never the same thing. It's never recycled. It's always new. It's always new lyrics and always new concept or whatever. The message is always unique. And from what I've read so far, from what I've heard so far and listened so far and seen so far, that is absolutely correct. It's like, I don't remember how many albums he's had. And it's very interesting to see the fact that, yes, over the years, over the time, as he develops his flow, his game, his style and everything, it's like, it's always a very unique experience. So it's great. He has every right to, say what he's saying, because he's been consistent, which is great.
Sick lyrics, I spit for 6 minutes. You super average fan, but got a really sick gimmick. Automatic classic.
Gimmicks, yeah.
The king said it. Black Leo Mafia, shut up to Tim, timid, incredible and metaphoric. walking out for you, done. You better sow it, I'm far beyond your expectation. Fake MC decapitation, never test out, protect your reputation or image. Check the raw percentage, they're never enough to play with. I ain't scared of none of y'all, whoever did with. It's been to real music, to let the fins use it like drugs. Regardless, negative one above, y'all. It came from the bottom, soon to rise, now we global. So international, really thought I told you.
I really love the quality, the video, it's great.
It came from the bottom, soon to rise, now we global. So international, really thought I told you. Hip hop and rain, bring a real rap back to the city.
I wonder where this was filmed.
My acapella shot at the game like Machiavelli. Care less what they do. And shit this guy can tell me. Special delivery like G-Dep and Puff. They claim we lag for cost. Not about business, it's needless discuss. Forget about it, I ain't got time to waste. A legend in the making.
I love it. I love it. I love what he's saying. It's like he's also making references to other artists who have actually made it in the industry. And it's like he's taking the best from these artists, KLS, Pac, Puff, and I know for those of you who really like, but no, Puff, it was actually what he changed. He's very instrumental in actually changing the game, the hip hop game. Without Puff, things would have maybe taken a little bit longer to actually get more mainstream, because during that era of Puff, Biggie, and Maze, that kind of blew, in my opinion, blew the hip hop scene and made it more mainstream. So, and it's respect. He's respecting those who actually made contributions and changes in the game, and he learned from them, and he's incorporated into his stuff. So that's great. That's brilliant. That's good. I really enjoy people who actually, they study the art, the game, the system, the whole how it works, and incorporate it into theirs and make it uniquely theirs. And here we are, Kao Denero, crushing it.
My lyrics aggravate him, screaming bombo glad like the kid is Jamaican. Keep grinding, y'all. Can't stop till I make it. But we didn't open the loop, me moves. Hoping I fell off. Never that, Roger that, truth in the boot. Rise to the top, then I go have a black weed. Niggas, they run them on, now we they run the country. Shooting for the continent, super swag, much confidence. Walk with a limp, y'all, with plenty cockiness. Who wanna test this? They better half walk through the barbed wire. I let the grace no try out. Came from the bottom, soon to rise, now we global. So international, really thought I told you. Hip hop and rain, bring a real rap back to the city. Who that? Kao the African king. He came from the bottom, soon to rise, now we global. So international, really thought I told you. Hip hop and rain, bring a real rap back to the city. Who that? Kao the African king. From Bamako to Nairobi, me loyal fans, they follow me. Botswana to Ghana, take on to the place I Salombi. Be killing Rwanda to Angola, Luanda. Shout out to Burundi, they know MC that can do me. Rock the microphone to make rappers, sorta like a bully. Keep rocking on, even if the crowd they boo me. The side they don't stop it, and in front of the crowd.
I love that. I mean, I have said that, of course, sometimes. Like, he sometimes does sound like a bully. Whenever he goes, he starts speeding. It's like he's going out and he's just taking swings at everyone. And it does make the game very interesting. It does make it exciting. So I know I've in the past said, you know what, he needs to chill on the whole beef thing and just do his stuff. And you know what? I still stand by that, sort of. But at the same time, that sort of makes the game very interesting, makes the whole hip hop scene very interesting, in terms of the whole African hip hop scene very interesting. And I guess, in a way, I'm going to have to say, you know what? I may be wrong on that aspect. You know what? I guess I could say biffing does help change things, pushes everyone to actually do their best, to actually stand by the perception of what they think they are. If they say they're the greatest, then someone beefs up to them. And if it's actually an interesting, track, then the person has to respond and also make sure that proof to the contender, so to speak, that he is actually as good as he claims to be, and crush it. Otherwise, I think I've lost my train of thought. Sorry. But, basically what I'm saying is that I guess beef, in a way, forces each artist to actually bring their best, evolve, or fade into obscurity. So I guess that's a good thing. But to be honest, yes, beefing is good, but I would like it, less. That's I think that's what I'm going. It's not on a regular basis. You know, just come up with one killer track, go after the person comes after you. That's fine. But I guess I was a bit worried that it was gonna be something that's recurring on a regular basis, that it becomes saturated and sort of loses the uniqueness, the authentic, the uniqueness of, I can't even pronounce authentic, authenticity of the whole, you know, battle as a whole. So yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna end that there because I'm gonna just get all philosophical and whatnot. So anyway, yeah, I'm saying it's great. I love what I've seen so far. His videos, I've always said I love his tracks, his lyrics and everything. It's always great. It's always on point. But I was always worried about his videos, and I have to say, this is absolutely fantastic. It's like from beginning to end, it's been flawless. So that is absolutely awesome to see.
Style so vicious, lim MCs bitch hacking it. With global, I told you, Kao the first one before you. We running hip hop, just ask and I go show you. Number one in every category, still slipping, you can't ignore me. Trust for real, all these rappers candy for me. I don't care if you came, you right now came before me. I'm gonna still tell my story. Kao Denero, African.
He doesn't care if you just arrive, regardless of what you do. You came before me. It doesn't matter. I'm here. I'm still the best. I am still going strong, and you know, great.
King, fuck the bubble, back at the scene. It came from the bottom, soon to rise. Now we global, so international. Really thought I told you. Hip hop will bring a real rap back to the scene. Who that? Kao the African king. He came from the bottom, soon to rise. Now we global, so international. Really thought I told you. Hip hop will bring a real rap back to the scene.
Oh, watch it. Oh, that was when he was here in the States. Okay. All right. I didn't see the plates. Phantom shots. Fantastic. All right, so yes, that was Kao Denero, African King. I really like that. I really love what I saw, what I heard, and it's brilliant. It all works out. So I guess I've said everything I have to say about this track. And you know what? I'm gonna have to go back and listen to R.I.P. I might be mistaken that it's completely different. No, actually, I don't think it is, because it's some. You know what? It doesn't really matter. All I can say is that this was actually great. This definitely, in terms of the beat, is different from the other one I did. I know African King was actually in parentheses, and it says R.I.P., so it could be something else different. It could be different. At least from what I remember, the opening bars, or the opening track lyrics is different from this version, and the beat seems a bit different too. So I have to go back and watch it and make sure I haven't, you know, made a fool of myself in terms of saying they're completely different tracks. And it's been a while since I listened to my reaction to that one, so I'll have to go and check it and make sure. I guess it was stuff that I should have done before I actually started this reaction video, but I was hoping if it's the same thing, I would have it. It wouldn't. I would want to experience this version fresh in my mind first before actually confirming and see if it turns out to be the same thing. I could go back and check to see if my opinion of the track is different now that it's actually a music video. So, well, what's done is done. I really enjoyed it, and as I said, I love the video. I love what he was talking about, and because basically what he's saying, he's actually as I've followed his career, his discography as much as I have, it's what he's saying, and his influence in the African hip hop scene is absolutely, it's true. He's done so much. He's the best Sierra Leonean hip hop artist I've actually had the pleasure of actually listening to. I know there are probably more out there, but yeah, so far so good. So far at this point in time, he's one of the best I've listened to, and I can't wait to continue checking out his stuff and also expanding my, you know, musical knowledge of the Sierra Leonean hip hop scene or the Salon hip hop scene. So I can't wait to continue. If you guys have any artists you think I should actually react to, please, leave it in the comments down below and I'll do my best to check it out. All right. With that said, this is your boy Jack. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification button. Let you know when next I drop a new vid. Don't forget to leave comments down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you want me to react to. If you've got nothing to say, just say hey. That's absolutely okay. If you disagree or wish to expand on what I've said, please, as I said, leave it in the comments down below. All I ask is that you be constructive about it. As we all know, constructive dialogue absolutely crushes it, makes people want to learn, and in most cases actually expands, opens people's mind, and gives them a point of reference or a divergent point of reference, and they could either follow it, disagree with what you said, or incorporate it to their own ideas. You never know. So please be constructive about it. And so with that said, this is your boy Jack. Y'all take care, and I will catch you on the flip side.